Hi, I'm Derek, and I'm here to talk about some of the common concerns about a one-to-one initiative in your school. The first big concern is budget. A lot of people can see how this would be the initial concern, considering iPads can cost around $300 to $400 a piece. A big way to help fund that, if the school is going to take on that big cost right away to get the program started, is to put the cost in the annual budget. So there's always funding going into the annual budget, and you're not trying to come up with this big sum of money every 3 to 4 years when you're going to buy new iPads. I think the better option would be to go with a leasing program. This comes at like a fraction of the cost, maybe $50, $100 per iPad, and then you can always stay current with them, and you're always staying up to date with the new technology. Another option is to have students pay a technology fee to cover part of the cost. This could be maybe $25 a semester or so, and I don't think you would get a huge kickback considering the cost students are going to save without buying calculators, notebooks, and other things like that. Another way for the school to look at it is you're not going to be spending money on textbooks, computer labs, maps, globes, calculators, many other things you can eventually cut right out of your budget, and you could replace all that stuff with the iPads or laptops, and it could really save you a lot of money in the end, actually. So the next concern would be safety. This is pretty self-explanatory. As you can see the picture there, the screens can get broken, they can get dropped, things freeze up. But I think with proper care, and there's so many nice cases available right now that it's not a huge problem. A way to solve that problem is to get insurance policies on them that are always offered when you buy or lease. That could really help you out when things get broken and you don't have to pay the full price to replace them. Another way to help make sure students are taking good care is have them put a damage deposit down. So that always gives them the incentive to return the iPad or laptop back in good condition, so they are not losing out on their, I don't know, $50, $20 for the deposit. The next concern would be distracted students. This could happen by searching the web, going on different non-educational sites, just getting distracted by someone near you doing something on their device. I think there are ways to help minimize the distraction for students, as far as you could lock certain websites that they're able to go to, or even some schools disable the web completely. And I think it could be less of a distraction because everyone has their own screen and should be looking at their own device instead of looking at the people's around them. But overall, I mean, you can't completely cut distracting students. They're always going to get distracted by things, but there are ways to help minimize it. The last concern I'm going to talk to you about is pen and paper learning. This can be concerning because there's some people that enjoy, well, I don't know if I'd say enjoy, but prefer learning on paper as far as writing and reading off of it. I am certainly one of those people. I enjoy just reading off paper and not having to look at a screen and scroll down on a screen and whatnot. I think as time goes on, it won't be as big of an issue because students are really growing up just working with screens, and they're becoming so comfortable with them. I don't think it could be that big of a problem. Also, they can still use notebooks if they really prefer, and paper and pencils. There's no, I don't think, a rule saying they can't. So yeah, those are some of the common concerns with the one-to-one initiative, and now Jordan will talk about the training needed to pull this off.